Hello everyone. I wanted to do a video to show a few of the new things that have been added in the past few versions of xLights that you might not be aware of to try to help people out. So one thing is, notice how I don't have a timing track active, but I'm still able to click in here and select. The purpose of that is, for one, it was to support the copy paste. So if I select these three effects and hit Control C to copy, that I could click over here and hit Control V paste and paste those three effects. So I needed to be able to select that paste target anywhere I wanted. So that's why that upgrade was done. Also, when you select the effects like this, well, let me first show, if you're selecting a single effect, you can now push down and drag that effect left or right. Now the one little quirk is when you select like three of them like this, if you hold down Shift, you can grab an endpoint and actually move that whole group. So you can grab either endpoint and move that group. It kind of works such that if you actually grab, see, I'm having trouble, that one's grabbing the front because it's, let's see if I move that over, should be able to grab it. That's grabbing that whole effect. Sometimes you just get like the tail end of one, like right here I've got these two tails of those effects, but the whole middle one. So if I grab that end, you'll see how the middle one completely moves, but the front two are anchored. Now if I select all three, what I was going to show is if I've got Shift down and I grab an edge, I can move, but if I click in the middle of that guy, I can move him by himself within that group, which might confuse some people because you might go move that group and just move that, and I'm trying to think about how to make that work. It was when I had the capability to be able to move an effect like that, it kind of caused this side effect. Let's see, the other thing I wanted to show was, oh, now you can click an effect and hit the down arrow and move it to another layer, up arrow. So you could slide it over here and watch what happens. If I get down and there's one below it, it jumps above and below. So actually if I slide this about right here, it should jump right in the middle there. So it skips over anywhere where there's a conflict. And then once you get to the top and bottom edges, it won't move. So that was to aid in, sometimes when you do these like superstar imports, sometimes the effect you want to be on top might not be on top because of the way he didn't really honor the layer order the same way we do. He did it more of a left right, which one happens second is on top, whereas we do it based on which layer you're on, so you might need to do a couple corrections like that when you import something. Let's see, the other thing, oh, I made it so when you click over here on the row header, it actually selects just that row. It used to select all the rows, and the reason is I wanted you to see exactly what row you're on when you right clicked, and now there's insert layer above and below. So you can put a layer right in the middle. Let's say I need a layer in between these two effects. I can right click there and say insert layer below, and now I can copy and paste right into that middle layer. You can also push everything down by saying insert layer above, and now you've got a layer up there. So tried to add a lot more options. The only thing that's missing right now is I'd like the ability to be able to say move this layer up or down. So I might do that with the pop-up menu, like maybe move layer up, move layer down. It'd be nice to be able to just drag it, but that's a little more involved and might have to wait before we have that feature. So that was a quick little 5-minute tutorial to show some of the new features that I've worked on in the past few releases.